Hello, everybody. I told you I would tell you about my job interview stories. Um, so here it is. I had one the last 2 days. Both were 30 plus minutes away from my house. Right? Okay, the first one was at a Jimmy John's all the way in, I think, Cordova, I believe. I went to the Shepherd's Antique Mall while out there because, yeah, found out that job's only going to pay like $12 an hour, so no way. Too far away for $12 an hour. Hey, anyway, but the interview was canceled as I got there, and I talked to their current closing manager, and he only makes $12 an hour, and he's been there a year and a half. And he was just promoted to closing manager like a couple of days ago, which is good. I mean, it's good to promote internally, but he was making $11 and then he got promoted and now he's only making $12. Do better, corporations. Do better. Guy's been there a year and a half before he even got promoted, and you only gave him $8 raise. Yeah, do better. Anyway, second one was at Little Caesars. Had to go to the hood where I was a white boy in the hood, hey, with no gun, yeah, but I'm not afraid, hey, cause it's okay. White boy in the hood doing good. White boy in the hood doing good. Ain't got a gun, hey, but ain't afraid, yay. It's okay. I'm a white boy, hey, in the hood, yay, in the hood, yay. Anyway, it was like Little Caesars across the street from the discount place called Roses, which I checked out. If I had money, I would have probably bought some stuff from them, but had some okay stuff. Should have filmed while I was there, but I didn't think about it at the time. So, anyway, you go all the way to this Little Caesars, and it's not even a place they want me. So I don't know if today is at 2 o'clock is a orientation or a different interview at a different place, but maybe it sounded like I might have the job, but it's only $15 an hour, and it'd be like a general manager position, but I guess they have to do orientation and training, so kind of got the job on the spot, except for I had to drive a really far way. The one they want me to go to is also pretty far away because it's a straight down the street on Perkins. I live on North Perkins, but it's on South Perkins, so it's like 35, 40 blocks away, I'm gonna try to think. So it's pretty far distance, actually, still. But at least it's straight down Perkins. Because I live on Perkins, and it's also on Perkins. So I was hoping for the location on Summer Avenue, because I can literally walk to this one over here on Summer Avenue. Also, even some of them seem like they're even closer. Do better, corporations. I mean, it seems to me like you should be figuring out the location of your people that you hire, of your workers, and then taking that location into consideration and try to make sure that your employees that you want or hire live the closest to that place that you want them to work at. So For example, if there's a closer location, transfer the employee to that location. Seems to would make the most logical and reasonable sense. If you don't want to do that, then you corporations need to, and the government actually probably should enforce this with a law, but the corporations need to pay commute time if they're not going, regardless of where you work, you should be getting commute time. But especially if you gotta drive 30 minutes to an hour or longer away. If you have to drive far away from a location just to get, you have to drive very far away from your house to a location just to get to work, you should be earning commute time because it's taking time out of your day to drive to go to work for the corporation. Not only is it taking time out of your day to get to work, but it's taking time out of your day to go home from work. So you should be getting that commute time doubled. The time it would take you to go to work and the time it would take you to go from work to home. So if it's a 30-minute away place, they should be giving you an extra hour a day of pay from commute time. That's just how I figure it. If there was a law, if that was like a law where they had to do that, one, you would probably no longer have to work 8-hour shifts. You'd probably have to work 7-hour shifts. But two, because they'd probably cut the shift time because they had to pay drive time. But if they had to pay commute time, not only would they they would try to get people to work at the closest location to their house, unless they really desperately needed employees at a location that is really far away from your house. But still, I think commute time should be a thing. Because you're using your car, your vehicle, your time to get to their company so that you can work for them. And you're not getting any reimbursement whatsoever for using your time, your money, and your gas and your car and the upkeep and maintenance of your vehicle just to go to work. You aren't driving for pleasure. You're not driving to go shopping. You're driving to go to work. You should have commute time. So I'll do another video, I guess. And after I come back from the orientation or interview or whatever it is at this Little Caesars off of Perkins, South Perkins. Why couldn't they give me a job at the location on summer? Maybe they will after I finish training. That would be amazing. That would be super, super great if I get a job and I finish training, and then they give it to me let me be the manager at the one on summer. That would be amazing. Anyway, pray for me and good luck. Remember, God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Keep on gaming. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Jesus loves you. Jesus God, Jesus Lord, Jesus King, Jesus is your everything. Oh yeah, I still have an interview pending at Kohl's. So there's that. It's I think the 29th or something. I'll have to check that one again. And I also still have a few positions that they haven't canceled me at a Target for when I put in like 13 something different interviews. Different interviews. Applications in at Target, and they at like 3 or 4 different locations. And so far, they have knocked it down to, I think, 6, maybe 7, possibly even 8 positions available. Apparently, the Target on Colonial keeps claiming that they have positions available, the positions I really wanted, but they rejected me for every single position available, or that they claim is available on the website that I applied for in the Colonial Target location. They also rejected me for any and every managerial position at Target. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because DEI, DIE, yeah, DEI, yeah, which needs to die. DIE needs to DEI because it's sexist and racist and doesn't it doesn't hire based off of value. It doesn't hire based off of skills. It hires because a person is a certain race, ethnicity, or sexuality, which is stupid. Just you should be hired based on skills, based on work ethic, based off of the important actual things, knowledge, experience, etc., and possibly internally, if possible. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this short, sweet rant stories about my interviews and job searching. And I'm still going to keep going because even if I get this job at like $14, $15 an hour, which is way too low, by the way, I'm going to still be searching for other jobs. So, yeah. Seriously. And I might just keep 2 jobs if I find 2 different jobs. I'm just going to do that, because if I can't find a single job to pay me a lot and let me work over 40, then I guess I'm going to have to find 2 40-hour jobs, and try to work where I can work the same shift at one and do a different shift at another one, or something of that nature. Anyway, because it's kind of wrong for these companies to want you to be open availability. They should go back to shifts. And it's wrong for them to want you to have open availability, because that messes up your ability to have another job, which also wants you to have open availability. If they want you to work, they should assign a set shift for you to work and have you work that set shift every day, all the time, repetitively, instead of you have to work your life and your schedule around the corporation's jobs. The work-life balance is terrible at most places, because the individuals themselves do not get to pick their schedule. And if you want true work-life balance, you will let us, employees, make the schedule, not you, the corporation. Anyway, have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video. Later.